Hey, fourth grade, we are going to continue practicing our brainstorming and planning for expository. And we do that with what? What is it? Pick, list, choose. So we're going to keep practicing, and you guys are going to get so good at this that you're going to be able to do it without me leading you through it. Remember, pick means what? What are you going to pick? Yeah, you're going to pick the topic. And then what are you going to list about that topic? Dun, dun, dun. You're going to list what you know about that topic. And then you're going to choose something. What are you going to choose? You're going to choose some main idea groups from this list that you made. And then your planning is going to be pretty much done and organized, and you're going to be ready to rock and roll with your paper. So what you need right now is you need a piece of notebook paper, a pencil, and 3 different colors of highlighters or crayons or something that you can circle with. Get ready. Okay, we're going to pick a topic. Well, we know we're going to have a prompt, so when we look at that prompt, we're going to have to decide what the topic is. We're going to read the prompt and find out the topic. Here's part of it. In the movie, The Wizard of Oz, Dorothy says, "There's no place like home." Think about a place that is special to you. Write about your favorite place to spend time. Describe the place and explain what makes it special. All right. Seems like there's some really good keywords in here that'll help us. So let's take a look at these keywords. Think about the words that are repeated, a word that you see more than once, something that has to do with what you're going to be writing. And also, we need to keep in mind that this is an expository, so we are not writing a story. We are not writing a personal narrative about an experience we had. We are describing and explaining. This kind of writing is written to inform, and the best way that we can stay away from a narrative is to focus on general terms about people rather than focusing on I and me and myself. Even though it is asking about you, you can still write about it in a way that's going to make it not turn into a story if you're careful. Okay, so think about those keywords, and there they are. Place that's special to you, a favorite place to spend time, and then you're also thinking about what makes it special. So we've thought about what the topic is. Okay, so what is the topic of the prompt? Well, it's a special place to spend time. It's somewhere you like to go, it's somewhere you like to be, and there's reasons for it. There's a reason it's a special place to you. I'm thinking of a special place to me when I was a kid. It was going to visit my grandparents in California. I grew up in Texas, and we always went to their house every summer, and it was awesome. I loved being there. They had so much fun stuff to do. It was fun to see them as well, but I just always remember this house that they lived in. They don't have it anymore, but I remember how much I loved that place, and I just loved spending time there, and there were a lot of reasons. So that was a place that was special to me. And there were lots of different reasons I like to spend time there. So now you've got to pick your specific topic. You have to pick the specific place you like to spend time. It has to be one place, okay? Don't pick a person you like to spend time with. That is not what the prompt is asking. The prompt is asking about a place, a location that you like to spend time in. Now, you want to make sure that you're picking something that you can think of a lot of things to support. Like when I think about my grandparents' house in California, I can think off the top of my head about automatically 10 things I loved about going there, and I'll tell you some of those in a minute. So you don't want to pick some place that you think, am I going to struggle to find reasons to support the idea or ways to explain why it was special to me? All right, pause the video now, and you are going to tell your topic. What place is special to you? That's what you're going to write at the top of your notebook paper. So pause now. Okay, so you've written down your topic, and your topic is whatever place you like to spend time. So now we've got to do the list. What you know about your topic. Well, if I was making a list of my grandparents' house in California, I would be able to write down about 100 things that I loved about spending time there. Honestly, off the top of my head, I could say they had this awesome in-ground pool that was pretty neat. They had this garage that you had to actually walk out past the pool and then walk downstairs and into the woods to get to the garage. It was like underground on half of it. It was pretty cool. They had some really cool dogs that we loved to spend time with, BJ and Big Red. And they had lemon and lime trees out in their backyard, and it was always really awesome that we could pick those and then make fresh lemonade and stuff. There were tons of things that were cool about that house and spending time there. And of course, one of the things was that I always got to see my grandparents when I visited. And because my cousins lived in California too, whenever I visited, I got to see my cousins. So those would all be things that I would put on my list because they were things specific to that place. I remember too that they had this awesome deck that overlooked they were up on a hill, so you could see out on the roofs of other people's houses down below them. And on the 4th of July, because we were always out there in the summer, I remember being able to watch fireworks from their deck. So that was another thing I remember about it. Now remember, when you write your brainstorm, you're just writing down ideas. You are not writing down sentences. It'll take too long. You want to write down 20 things. Now remember, these are things you know about the topic. This is a place that's special to you. So you want to write down reasons why it's special. I would put visiting cousins, seeing grandparents, built-in pool, awesome garage, lemon and lime trees, because that's something that was interesting to me. Dogs that I got to see when I was there. I would write about the parties that they had. They always had a lot of cool parties there, and the 4th of July being one thing too. So you can put down all the reasons it's special to you. That's what you really need to focus on, okay? And then you can also put, maybe it's just a room in your house. You can put, you want to describe it, so you can put what it looked like, okay? What it, different colors that were there. What, if there was a certain smell. I still, and this sounds really funny, but as a kid going there all the time, they had this rock cement walkway that surrounded the pool. And something about water hitting that cement, the smell of wet cement still makes me think of my grandparents' house. So that is just a smell that I still associate with that memory. So there might be a certain smell in your special place that just makes you feel secure and safe and special. It might be that it's warm and cozy. Whatever it is, you want to write those feelings down. You want to think about those descriptions, okay? So pause the video now and make your list of 20 things. You've got your topic at the top. It's whatever place you're thinking of. And then your list of 20 things need to be about that place, describing it specifically. Reasons why it's special. Pause now. Okay, do you have your list of 20 things? I bet it's awesome. Now we're going to choose our 3 main idea groups. You're going to use 3 different colors to circle ideas that go together. Now, if I was thinking about my list of my grandparents' house, I would circle things like the pool and the raft that my grandfather had, and pool parties that we had with my cousins and other friends and stuff. I would circle all those in one category. I could definitely probably talk about maybe not just the pool, but all the stuff that we did outdoors there. I could put that in one category maybe. I could talk about having my birthday party there because my birthday's in the summer and so is my brother's. And so when we went out there for the summer, we always had a birthday party. And so I could put all the things that go along with that in one category. So I would just circle things that are related, ideas that go together. Remember, some ideas won't be circled. I might decide that I'm not going to talk about the 4th of July because I don't really have room to talk about that in my 3-paragraph essay that I'm writing. So you just have to decide as you're circling which items don't belong. Okay, pause the video and you're going to circle your 3 main idea groups now. Okay, so now we've got main idea 1, maybe I don't know what yours was, but one of mine would probably be outdoor activities at this place that I like to go. And then main idea 2, it would probably be the people that I get to see when I go there because it was really special since I lived so far away from my grandparents and my cousins that I got to see them. So I always got to spend time with family when I was there. And then main idea 3 might be different activities you do while you're there. Maybe I'm going to write a whole paragraph about my birthday parties that I had when I was there. Okay, so now you've got your 3 main ideas. You need to write those on the back of your paper. You're going to write whatever the title of the main idea is for each category in the color marker that you circled them in. Now you're going to write. So hopefully you have some room left on the back of your paper. Don't worry, you're only going to write 3 sentences. You're going to write a topic sentence for each main idea category. Now remember, a topic sentence just tells the reader what you're about to write about in that paragraph. It's like the main idea of that paragraph. So whatever your main idea was, if mine was outdoor activities or if mine was birthday parties, then I would write a topic sentence. I'm going to get my sentence starter page out so that I can get some creative sentence starters. And then I'm going to write a topic sentence for main idea 1, main idea 2, and main idea 3. And remember, you want to connect it to the idea that it's a special place, okay? So you're connecting like outdoor activities, but these are specifically outdoor activities that I do in my special place, or these are birthday parties that happen in my special place. You don't want to keep using special place over and over again. I could just say at my grandparents' house because that's what my special place is. All right, so you're going to write those 3 sentences. So you have to have on your paper now, you have to have a topic on the front. You have to have your 20 words at least that you brainstormed. On the back, you've got to have your 3 main ideas and then your 3 main idea sentences written with sentence starters and hello, capital letters and punctuation and all that jazz. So, all right, you guys are going to rock it out and then we are going to talk about it. You can move on to one of the activities that are listed on the board.